Alright, quick check with yourself before anything else. When was the last time your sound system actually felt in control of the room? That's what hits you within days of living with a Q990D. This isn't for someone chasing specs or bragging rights. This is for the kind of person who values precision. You like things that respond instantly, behave predictably, and quietly outperform everything around them. You don't tolerate friction in your setup anymore. If you're already considering it, take a second to look at the current price and availability. This is one of those products people assume will always be there. Until it isn't. The upgrade moment usually comes late at night. You lower the volume so you don't wake anyone, and suddenly dialogue disappears. Or explosions force you to grab the remote again. You realize your old system only worked under perfect conditions. You'd outgrown that compromise. After switching, something changes. You stop managing sound. You stop negotiating with it. Whether it's quiet or loud, everything stays intelligible, balanced, and grounded. You feel calm instead of irritated, like the system finally understands how you live. You notice it during late-night movies when whispers stay clear without pushing volume. You notice it while gaming when movement sounds directional instead of messy. You notice it during long shows when your ears don't feel fatigued. Even background TV feels cleaner and more deliberate. The performance doesn't demand attention. It earns trust. Once you get used to sound behaving this accurately, weaker setups start to feel sloppy. And don't assume waiting is harmless. Availability shifts, pricing jumps, and this is the kind of upgrade that feels obvious in hindsight but frustrating when delayed. If you're hesitating because you think it might be overkill, that fades fast. The system adjusts to your room. It scales naturally. Instead of overwhelming the space, it brings order to it. Here's the surprise benefit no one warns you about. You feel more relaxed using it. When sound stops fighting you, your entire viewing experience feels smoother, almost quieter, even during intense scenes. There's a certain pride in owning something this refined. You don't show it off loudly. You just know you chose something built with intention. Sound stays clear at any volume, surround feels accurate, not dramatic, bass is controlled, and confident dialogue never gets lost, everything feels professionally tuned. It needs some space to breathe. Initial setup takes a little attention. Eventually, you realize you're done comparing. Every alternative feels like a step backward once you understand what proper control sounds like. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you keep pushing off. If you're ready for sound that works with you, not against you, this is the decision you won't second guess later.